Hello and welcome to Elecspo, and today we're going back to FIFA 10. While sadly we're not playing the game, we're going to go back and see some players from that game who had massive potential, but sadly were never able to achieve it. I'm James from Elecspo, and this is 11 players who failed to reach their FIFA 10 potential. Jesus Navas, 92. I like Jesus Navas. He's always been great to use on FIFA because of his pace, but the fact EA once had his potential rating down as 92 is laughable. On FIFA 10 he started the game as an 83, but could possibly go 9 higher and be one of the best players on the game. I mean, there's no chance of that, is there? He's quick, that's literally it. As City fans will attest to, he's pretty useless if he's not running into open space. Of course, Navas never got close to that potential, but he's still on FIFA today, and his most recent rating was 82, which is still damn good, just not 92 good. Aiden McGeady, 88. In the space of 10 years, Aiden McGeady has gone from FIFA 10 potential of 88 to being a Netflix star for a League 1 club. Well, until he eventually left them and joined Charlton. But on FIFA 10, McGeady had the world at his feet and was on the brink of being something really special coming out of Celtic. But somewhere along the way, things started to unravel. A big move to Russia didn't work out, and by the time he got to Everton, he was really only capable of moments of brilliance every now and then. Most recently he was presented as Sunderland's only hope on Sunderland Till I Die on Netflix, although he wasn't quite as influential as Michael Jordan in The Last Dance. McGeady is still on FIFA at Charlton, and his most recent rating was a much lower 72. Franco Di Santo, 90. Whoever it was at EA who thought Franco Di Santo might go on to become a generational striker needs to have a strong word with himself. The guys behind FIFA 10 had big hopes for Di Santo, believing he'd go from being 72 all the way to a 90, maybe simply the fact that he was at Chelsea. I mean, if he's joined them, he must be good, right? Wrong. Only once in his career has he scored more than 10 league goals, so he never even reached an 80 rating, never mind 90. His last appearance on FIFA was FIFA 19, where his rating was 74, 2 higher than he was in FIFA 10. Vagner Love, 91. A legend of FIFA and Football Manager back in the day, we all must have signed Vagner Love at some point in time, probably because of his wonderful name and funky hair. But on FIFA 10 he was also a goal machine, starting off as an 80 before possibly reaching a 91. I've no idea why his potential was so high, and it seems as though FIFA just went crazy this year with potential ratings and wanted everyone to be given a 90. This was the only year the Brazilian had crazy potential, as the year before it was 86 and the year after it was down to 85. But despite his failed potential, he'll always be a legend for those coloured dreadlocks. James McCarthy, 89. Signed by Wigan in the summer of 2009, maybe that was enough for FIFA 10 to give James McCarthy a ridiculously high ceiling. He started the game as a 71, but the lads at FIFA thought he could go all the way up to 89 and hold his own against Xavi and Iniesta. And while he's always been a good option for me on the game, I've never bought him expecting to become peak Luka Modric or something. He's just energetic and gets on people's faces, often the perfect hold midfielder in years gone by. On FIFA 20 he's a 76, but the potential of reaching an 89 is long gone. Stefan Sessegnon, 90. Starting the game as an 83, FIFA 10 believes Stefan Sessegnon could reach a 90, and when you used to watch him in years gone by, at times it was clear why there were so high hopes for him. He was stocky and strong in possession, but could wield the ball past the best of defenders. Even at Sunderland he was a class act and their most talented player, although not one who was going to be recognised as one of the world's best like FIFA thought. He's still playing today at the age of 36, but nowhere near the standard some thought he would be, with his FIFA 20 rating down to 75. Filip Holosko, 89. I haven't even got a clue who this bloke is, but on both FIFA 09 and FIFA 10 he had the potential to reach 89. Holosko was a Slovakian attacker at the time. I mean, he's still Slovakian today, what am I on about? Playing his football for Besiktas where he started the game as a 79. He was averaging a goal every 3 games, which is decent but still doesn't quite explain why FIFA thought he had the potential to go so far. To begin with, I didn't even think he existed. I thought he was one of those fake players they used when someone like Adrian Mutu was banned. But no, Holosko was real and got nowhere near to his FIFA 10 potential. He hasn't been on the game since FIFA 17, where he was rated at a much lower 70. Bojan Krkic, 92. The two biggest mysteries of the 21st century are what happened to Maddie McCann and what happened to Bojan Krkic's career, and to be honest I reckon I could have a better stab at the McCann saga. On FIFA 10 Bojan's potential was 92, starting the game at 79. But FIFA believed in the Barcelona prodigy, a man who was once held in the same breath as Lionel Messi. While some of the players in this video were never going to reach their lofty potential, Bojan had a chance. Then somehow he ended up on the Stoke bench and you began to think that maybe something was wrong. Bojan now plays for Montreal Impact and is a 74 on FIFA 20, but I'd still sign him, just for the nostalgia. Mauro Zárate 91. Mauro Zárate had one great season in European football, and FIFA 10 was made on the back of it, which might be the only explanation why he's rated at 84 and somehow potential of 91. I mean, what did I think he was, the next Maradona? This was a vintage FIFA year for Mauro Zárate. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if he still plays it on his old Xbox 360, just giving the ball to himself and scoring wonder goal after wonder goal. Yoann Gourcuff 92. An absolute FIFA legend, Yoann Gourcuff was twice tipped to reach 92, first on 07 then again on FIFA 10. The only difference was, he'd gone from 75 to 85 in those 3 years. Gourcuff was an absolute talent on FIFA 10, but EA thought he would go even further and become one of the best midfielders in the world. But then injuries happened which put a stop to Gourcuff's hopes of being recognised alongside the greats. He retired at Dijon in 2019 which brought an end to his time on FIFA, but who knows, maybe in years to come he'll get an icon card. Okay, probably not, but he should get one anyway. Jack Wilshere 90. FIFA potential or real life potential, it doesn't matter, Jack Wilshere didn't reach it. FIFA 10 was his first appearance on the game and they had big expectations, thinking he could go all the way from 73 to a 90. Over the years his potential has dropped, he was even on the cover of one of the games, but nowadays the only thing he'd get on the cover of is a book entitled Jack Wilshere, Just Where Did It All Go Wrong? Although he might end up on the cover of this video, I haven't quite decided yet. So there we have it, 11 players who failed to reach their FIFA 10 potential. Let us know if you like this kind of video in the comments and we'll make sure to do a few more. But until next time, don't forget to like, share and subscribe and we'll see you around.